Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Crusader and I'm back again with another video, and this time I'm going to be showing you guys the importance of why you should definitely pick up the Twitch Prime drop for Warframe, this current season event, or whatever you want to call it. But before I get started, I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on my previous video, which was the Xcal Umbra fashion frame video. It's at the time of making this video right now, it hasn't even been a full 24 hours yet, and the video has already over 1,000 views, and that was not what I was expecting at all. As you guys know, I'm not very active on YouTube. I'm more active on my Twitch, but I love creating content for my community that enjoys my videos. So I'm gonna try to stay motivated and try to stay consistent with my current videos. So thank you guys so much. If you guys are new to the channel, please be sure to drop a sub and be sure to like the video if you guys enjoy. All right, here we go. Also, one more thing before I get started, my allergies are really kicking my butt right now, so if I sound really weird and really stuffy, then I apologize for that, but I'm gonna try my best during this video. So if you guys don't already know what Twitch Prime is a premium service where if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Amazon account to your Twitch account and you will get Twitch Prime, which offers a whole bunch of features such as subscribing to your favorite streamer for free for 30 days. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about what Twitch Prime gets you for Warframe and why it's so important, and that being getting Trinity Prime and a pretty sweet Sayandana. This is especially great for newer players because Trinity is one of the best support frames in the game right now. Also, Trinity Prime is currently vaulted. And what that means is that Trinity Prime is no longer in the loot pool of Warframe right now, and it is not obtainable through normal means. The only way you could get Trinity Prime right now and her parts blueprints is by acquiring some plat and trading it with other players who have the vaulted relics and the vaulted parts. So in summation, you're getting a free vaulted Warframe. On top of that, you're getting a free great Warframe. And I personally believe that this Twitch Prime deal is better than the Frost Prime Twitch Prime deal, even though it gave you a free primary weapon and a free melee weapon, Summer Prime and Sindel Prime. I personally think that just having Trinity in general, because she works well with so many weapons and so many builds, that I personally believe that this is better than the Frost Prime bundle. And I think Trinity is just in general more fun than Frost. So you're probably wondering to yourself now, Crusader, what makes Trinity so good? Like I said earlier, Trinity Prime is really good for the starting player because Trinity Prime has so many builds. She can be played in a casual sense and a more hardcore sense. Let me give you the rundown of her abilities. Her one ability, the Well of Life, is a healing ability that when casted on an enemy, it will unfortunately heal the enemy you cast it on, but it will emit a healing pulse that will heal you and your teammates. The 2 ability, Energy Vampire, is the ability that everyone loves. Energy Vampire stuns your enemy, and from that enemy will emit a energy pulse that will give you and your teammates energy. Your 3 ability, Link, is your survivability and ability that will channel any damage that you receive to any nearby enemy that you are connected to. And Blessing being your 4th and ultimate ability, where it will heal you and your teammates, restoring health and shields and giving a little bit of damage resistance. So with all that information, does that not sound like an awesome Warframe for all you support role and healers out there? So I thought it over and asked some friends for their opinions and thoughts on it, and we were able to come up with a really easy build to put together for newer players. A lot of these mods are either attainable early on or just really easy to grind for, and this build will allow you to play and use Trinity efficiently. Just something to take note of. Notice that not a lot of these mods are max rank. They're either halfway ranked or just a few points off of max rank, so beware of that. And this build is also assuming that you have an Orokin reactor installed into your Warframe. Now let's talk to all you hardcore players who's grinded the game and put enough hours into playing Warframe to get a couple of rare mods and making a nice endgame build. Like I said previously, there are many ways to build Trinity, and there are many ways to build around all of her abilities. So I'm gonna start off with my favorite build, which is her Energy Vampire build. Disclaimer! Before anybody gets all wild in the comments, I do not claim to be the best at this game, and I do not claim that this build I'm showing right now is the best build. I understand there are many ways to build Trinity, and I understand that there are probably better ways than my current build. Obviously, there are better ways than my current build on how to build Trinity and Energy Vampire, whether that be a Blessing build. I'm just getting that off the way. This is what I use, and this is what you guys can use as well. It's worked out for me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will agree, but this is what I use. So let's just get that out of the way. If you can find something better, cool beans, great for you. So this is the Energy Vampire build that I use, and Energy Vampire, to make that build efficient as possible, you want to be able to build it so the energy range can reach your teammates as far as possible, and you want to make it so it gives back as much energy as possible. So if I go back over here and take a look at my abilities, you'll see that my Energy Vampire reaches a radius of 36 meters. That's almost as good as my Saren build for the rework for her. It gives back 71 energy per pulse, and as I'm demonstrating in this clip right here, I'm emitting about 4, 5, 6 pulses with this build. Also, I want you guys to notice that these are level 100 enemies with armor, and 1 pulse from my Energy Vampire and it pretty much drains half of their life. Also notice how the enemies are being a little bit disoriented. Every time I cast my 2 on them, you can build around this to make the effect last longer. Just add a little bit more duration on there and you're good to go. I'm also going to give you guys a little bit of perspective at how far 36 meters is and how far the Energy Vampire ability is reaching. So I put my waypoint on top of that pillar that you can see right there, almost at the top of my screen, and that's giving you an understanding of how far the Energy Vampire is reaching. There's really one important mod that I added onto this build, and it's actually pretty cool, and it's called Vampire Leech. You can pick this mod up by reaching max rank with the Parent Sequence Syndicate. With this mod, any excess energy that you or your teammates get from your Energy Vampire, that's going to be converted to shields by 150%. So you're still playing a very important healer role with your 4 and with this mod from your 2. Now, the downside to this build is that you're going to be rendering your 3 ability Link completely useless because you're not going to have any duration on this build, and you're not going to be able to keep the Link up long enough for you to even matter. And another downside is that with your 4 Blessing, you're not going to be getting the bonus of damage resistance because it's not just going to last long enough for where it would matter. But your ability strength is still going to be high enough to where you're going to not only heal yourself, but your teammates for a very generous amount of health and shields. One pro tip I have for this build is that do not hesitate on using your 4 ability. Use it to keep yourself at maximum health and shield at all times, especially if you are doing higher level activities. And now we're gonna move on to the second build, which is the Blessing build, which is built around your 3 and your 4. Mainly your 4, where you're going to be getting the damage resistance from the Blessing cast. And obviously from the get-go you can see that this build has way more duration and way more efficiency, not as much strength and not as much range. You're 9% range off of 100%, but that's okay. This is definitely played way more tailored to the support healer role. You're going to be hugging your teammates a little bit more with this build. For the aura slot, I went with Rejuvenation. Team heal regenerates plus 3 heal rate, obviously healer roll once again. And once again, you have the efficiency with Streamline. You still have Stretch to help your range stay up there. Flow for the energy reserves, because you're not going to be casting your 2 that much for the Energy Vampire. And Transient Fortitude for the ability strength to allow your teammates to get that generous health and shields. And range, because you're not going to be playing as aggressive as my Energy Vampire build, you're going to be casting your 3 a lot more, and any damage that comes into you is obviously going to be channeled back to the enemies caught in your Link. So narrow-minded for the ability duration, obviously, so you can get the damage resistance from Blessing, and Fleeting Expertise for the efficiency, and Quick Thinking drains energy to stop lethal damage. So if you are in a tight spot and you won't be able to cast your heal for some reason, Quick Thinking does save your life. If for some reason you can cast your 2, get your energy back, and as long as you have energy, this will stop any fatal damage to you. I don't really have any gameplay to show for this build, but it's pretty straightforward and it can work out really well for you. These are the 2 builds that I usually run with. I usually run more so with Energy Vampire, but Blessing is there for those tailored more to that type of playstyle, and that's pretty much it. So, TLDR of this video, you should get Trinity Prime because she's amazing at healing, she's amazing at giving your teammates energy, she's amazing at being a support, she's vaulted, and she's a lot of fun to play. And if you have Twitch Prime, all the reasons why you should pick her up right now. So to wrap up this video, I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching, and if you found this video helpful, then please leave a like on the video and let me know what you thought about it, and if you have any constructive criticism on how I can make my next video any better or any improvements that I need to make, please let me know, and it's all appreciated. And if you found this video helpful, let someone know by linking this video to them that plays Trinity or needs to get Trinity, or help them out and learning how to play Trinity. It would be much appreciated. And make sure you guys check out my Twitch channel where I stream pretty much daily at 9 p.m. Eastern, almost every day, and where I'm going to be playing a lot of Warframe there and several other games. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, have a great night, and thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe.